Today, in all over the world, there is a lot of fear about the coronavirus. At present, we have detected in the past, around 500 AD, when it was dark phase, many persons were having these viruses attack, feeling temperature, breathlessness, immediate renal failure, and death. You may have heard how many people died in the fever. Hundreds, 50 within a week. What was those? At present we have given name. For example, we have given name a fruit's mango. Suppose that this tree was present in the forest and we do not know the name, but we are eating it, then we'll try to put the name. If somebody is putting the name mango, then it will spread, yes, it is mango. Or apple, suppose that we have not seen, we do not know the name of fruits apple or tree apple, but if sometimes somebody will name it, then this name will be popular. Exactly in the same way, coronavirus, at present we are thinking, is spreading. In fact, this is the periodic, around 500 AD, in the dark phase, these viruses were very active. Smallpox, coronary virus, many other kind of viruses, they were very active and people were dying very quickly. At present we have named it, then we are able to try to get rid of this problem. How to get rid of this problem? What is the cause of this virus? This virus is associated with the animal kingdom, birds and cats, especially who are the carnivorous animals. They are more having these kind of viruses. And you can say any kind of worms, any kind of animals, these viruses are with them. But when we develop within our own self more animal tendency, and we are not able to look after our animal tendency, transforming those into human tendency, then human tendency into angelic tendency, then ultimately whatever prevention you will do, still we will get this virus. Because this is coming all from animals. Now we are more evolved. We are in ascending Dwapar Yuga, 320 years. We are in evolution phase. We are wiser than before. We have more intelligence than before. Therefore, we should know what we are doing. In the past, suppose that we were not having this knowledge, what is electricity and how to travel from one place to another, how to cross the ocean, how to do many works, what we are able to do now. At that time, we were having problems, but we were not knowing the cause of the problem. Then we were having diagnosis, it is because of the devils, because of some ghost, or because of some bad spirit we are sick. At present, we are more wise, we are able to diagnose it, therefore we are trying to put the various names. We are having plant virus, we are having clay virus, virus associated with the atoms, with the water, with the radiations, with the sky, with the air, with the plants. But viruses who are associated with the animals, they are more dangerous for us. Therefore, this virus, coronavirus, is associated with the animals. When animals are carrying it, then they are able to transmit to other animals, sometimes to human beings. All human beings who are torturing animals, knowing that they are being tortured, but they feel good. When they are killing the animals, when they cry, they have stress, we don't feel pain. We are not able to understand that by giving problem and tension and pain, discomfort to animals, We cannot increase our health. We cannot increase our power. At present we have understanding. Therefore all people whose diet is based on plant and should not damage green plant, should not plug or break immature fruits from the tree. If you are eating mature fruits, means ripe fruits in the tree and mature grains, we will have no any attack of viral. But when we are disturbing plant kingdom, we will get some problem, like lack of immunity. When you have lack of immunity, then any virus can attack, any bacteria can attack. When we have mature plant product, like mature grains, seeds, mature ripe fruits, when we are consuming it as a whole, as you are learning how to eat them, then you will have good vitality, then virus bacteria will not damage. And next thing, if you are based on the animal product, trying to kill the animal, oh, I don't kill animals, I take milk. When you take milk, cow feel relief, then I'm not killing cow, but I'm getting the milk, I'm consuming it. But milk, when we consume it, its protein is somewhat similar to our protein. If it is not converted into amino acid, it is getting entry into the bloodstream, it becomes like poison. Then we get all kind of problem of the liver and kidney and heart and cancer, so many things. Therefore dairy is not good. We should not have it. Second thing, any other animal like chicken, sheep, and the meat of goat, seafood, fish, any kind of animal. If you are eating it, consuming it, slowly, we will realize that it will be very difficult to cross 100 years. If you are crossing 100 years, we are meat eater, then you must be having little low mental activity. Because through our mental activity, reasoning power, we lose so many life force. If I am little mentally weak, if reasoning power is not working, we can have longer life because we are not spreading, we are not destroying, we are not liberating life force too much outside. If you are intelligent, having active mind and intelligence, if you are eating non-veg, meat product, animal product, then we are going to suffer from viral problem. Our life span will not be more than 100. It will be difficult. Therefore, you must remember, as you have this, our section, try to understand about real nature, and outer layer is called the atomic kingdom. This is the first layer. Second layer is plant kingdom. Third layer is animal kingdom, human being, like this. Therefore, if we are entering inside and you are not loving all different creatures within inside, then we get problem. This is called the atomic kingdom, plant kingdom. This is called the animal kingdom. This is called the human. This is called the angels. We have to love all different vibration inside. When you practice recharging, practice Kriya meditation, what you feel, tension, relaxation of various kinds, heaviness, lightness, we are having vibration of these consciousness. When we love them perfectly, we will never suffer any kind of viral attack. This is the fastest way how to prevent ourselves. Try to eat plant-based nutrition, mature ripe grains and seeds, and mature fruits, and practice more and more Kriya meditation to charge each and every part of self with the spiritual vibration. What is the spiritual vibration? Spiritual vibration is called vibration of truth and non-violence. What is this? When it turns relaxed, what you feel, it is presence of immortal consciousness. It is presence of power, knowledge, peace and bliss. Moment you feel each and every part and have this thought, then you are going to charge each and every part with the vibration of a spiritual current, then virus will not have any problem. This is the safest way how to feel safe wherever you go. You can go China, you can go anywhere. If you are master of this practice, you will not have any problem. But until we become master, we may get problem. But this problem were present before in a mass. What I have heard that in a village, 30 people died of the temperature. What happens? What kind of temperature? Nobody is knowing. Or some bad spirit came. It was the same. High temperature, breathlessness, renal failure gone. In the same way, so many varieties of the viruses. Therefore, dengue viruses, many other viruses, chicken pox viruses, and measles viruses, smallpox viruses, there are varieties. Viruses are very powerful. They have power to live as a dead, living animals as completely dead, and they can work as most active. Therefore, they are living with the dust particle, completely like dead, and they are living with us very active. Therefore, this is the way how to get rid of all problems of the viruses. Feel head to toes, concentrate on it, try to have this diagram. This diagram is called the 5 external zone. This is called the atomic kingdom, life prawn, this is called life force kingdom, plant kingdom. This is the mind and sense organ reasoning power kingdom. This is the, let me make it nicely. There are people are demanding to give this in the YouTube. This is the first omnipresent God. This is the angelic. This is the human being. This is the animal. This is the plant. And this is the atomic kingdom. Like this. This is called the atoms. Means all kind of air, water, so many kind of atoms. This is the first one. This is the second one, plants, life force. This is third one, animal kingdom. In this you will find sense organs and mind are active. This is the fourth, human being. This is the intelligence is active. Here sense organ and mind, intelligence all are active. Here the angelic kingdom. Here all are active, life force, mind, sense organs as well as heart. All are active. Therefore, when you concentrate on head to toes, we are experiencing vibration of all. They try to love all vibration, never say comfort, discomfort. Try to stand and walk and work in such a way that whatever changes you feel, you must accept them. Do not be emotional that, okay, we are going to do so much work to get praising. No. Try to walk and sit and stand and work in such a way that when you feel head to toes all changes, you should be able to accept them with the concept the changes are immortal vibration, immortal consciousness. Its nature is power, knowledge, peace and bliss. Moment to practice it, you will find each and every part is filled with the vibration of spirituality. That is called vibration of truth. Truth means what we feel is the immortal consciousness. Then viruses, bacteria will not have any problem. They will work like friend. We want bacteria, we want viruses. If some bacteria are dead inside, they are beneficial, they should be consumed. Then who will consume? Our lysosome will consume and viruses will consume. They have to be removed. Therefore, viruses, bacteria are very, very important. They help us how to live in peaceful way. This is the things what you have to understand. We should have no fear from today onwards. Try to concentrate on head to toes. When we are standing, when we are sitting, when we are walking, when working and resting all the time. Try to concentrate on nails of the toes and feet and calf muscles, thighs and hips, back, abdomen, chest, arms, neck, face, head and breath. When open your eyes, what you see, never criticize anything. When close your eyes, what you see, this is the most important things. Everything is the most important. In this way, try to live this peaceful philosophy and have no fear of any kind of viral attack. Dengue virus or coronavirus or any kind of viruses will not create any problem. This is the important point, you should understand it. If you want quick response, quick relief, then try to concentrate on head and spine, because from here you will find the high intensity, the consciousness of atoms, plants, animals, human beings, angels are flowing in this. Who are flowing high consciousness of all creations. It is flowing up and down. Try to concentrate on head and spine more and more and watch breath and appreciate head to toes all changes. You are fully protected. But do not consume any kind of non-veg. No meat, no egg, no fish, no dairy. Only plant-based nutrition. Each grain, each seed, each fruit should be mature and ripe. Wash properly and consume the whole things. This is the important point. How to eat it? There is a book, Science of Food. If you are knowing Hindi, you can read it. Otherwise, in the Bible, you will find Genesis. In this given Genesis, very nice, one important quotation. Read only that much, you don't need so many things to read. That our food is plant-based nutrition, mature ripes. Try to eat that. That is the important point. You should know it. You see Genesis 1:20-30. I have given you every herb that yields seeds, which is on the face of the all earth, and every tree whose fruits yield seed, to you it shall be for food. For other animals, leaves and other things. So when you follow this kind of food, you will not have any problem. Any question in this? Any fear, anybody? Suppose that you are going flight, some Chinese are sitting, some Japanese are sitting, you do not know is having coronavirus, do not have any fear. Any coronavirus having by anybody, any career, you can be there, have no fear, concentrate on head to toes, appreciate all changes, and never consume the food with the greed. When you are really hungry, then eat, complete mature fruits and food. If you are having fear, then don't contact anyone. Stay in a home, stay in your place for few days until fear disappears. Fear is the greatest problem which reduces vitality very quickly.